Hi everyone, my name is Alicia Zeng and I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska. I was born in the US and I was raised here. I grew up in Lincoln for almost all of my life, and then for college, I did attend Georgetown University in DC, where I double majored in management and operation and information management, and I minored in music. I'm definitely more of a dog person, but I've been considering getting a cat for these quarantine days. I'm a big tea person. I sing a lot, I talk a lot, so tea has been very soothing for me. Despite being born in Lincoln, Nebraska, I'm definitely more of a city girl. I experienced that in DC. It's wonderful. Spicy, hands down. I love spicy food. I'm loud parties gal, very loud person. Love the music and the setting and the people. It's great. Beach, probably. I like warm weather or hot weather, so beach is definitely the place to go. This is a very hard question. It's definitely stumped me. I'm a very loyal gal, very school spirited. So, as of right now, I would have to say Tsinghua because I'm a Tsinghua student, but I have the capacity for both in my heart. Yeah, so I don't really have a journalism background, but I do, read the news very often. And so I can't narrow this answer down to one person, but I do think that my role models are the people who do risk their lives for telling us the news, such as people who go to natural disasters and try to inform us for our safety. I think that these people are like heroes, and they really do risk their lives to tell us the important things about what's going on in the world, very important issues that we have to know today. This is a good question because it's something that I need to explore myself. I think the very first thing is, besides just being truthful, finding factual information, is that I want to find information that captivates an audience. It's something that I can really connect with my readers. So I didn't know really what to expect going into the program, but one thing I did really want was diversity. It's a value that's very important to me because I feel like through diversity and through these conversations, we learn so much about the world, and we learn so much about people and empathy. And so I really just wanted to make friends from all over the world. And I think I accomplished that already. So my undergrad experience was all in the business background. And of course, in GBJ, I do want to expand my knowledge in global business. However, this doesn't mean that I don't want to further my writing skills and other skills pertaining to journalism. I really do want to hone in on these skills and build that foundation that I've never had before, and become a good journalism writer. Prior to GBJ, I've done a couple of internships regarding the entertainment industry, and I have thought about, going into the entertainment industry or entertainment business industry. However, I think that there's something about global business that has more of a calling to me. Like I said, diversity is such an important value of mine. Although some entertainment industries you can achieve that, it's very different from the dynamic of what you can get from a global business. Yes, I wanted to be a superstar. I definitely did. That was my biggest dream. I love singing, I love dancing, I love the spotlight. And so, every child's dream, I wanted to be like Hannah Montana and just be on the stage. Still say my biggest passion is music. It's accompanied my life since I can remember. Music has been an outlet for me to express my emotions. It's also just been a nice hobby of mine, but also it's just been there for me in every single way possible. I would say at the moment, probably my dad. He is currently a professor at the University of Nebraska Lincoln, so in my hometown, and he's been in the US for a little over 30 years, I would say, which is more than the time that he spent growing up in China. I think this is the kind of appreciation that we don't get until later in life as a first generation American, is how much our parents sacrifice for us when they immigrate to another nation. English is his second language, and this culture is completely different than Chinese culture. And so me being a student at Tsinghua, the vice versa of his experience, although I'm not exactly at Tsinghua right now and in Beijing, but I can imagine the struggles that I could have, and I cannot compare it to the hardships that he's been through. Not necessarily a place in general, but I would say wherever my family is at. And this includes my extended family, like my grandparents, my aunts, uncles, and cousins. My family has always been a very important part of my heart because they've always been supportive of me, and they've just always been there. And so wherever my home is where my family is. And so that's definitely the place that gives me the most power. As a student, we go through so much stress, and there's other things in our personal life or family life that can affect us. So I would say for me, the most important thing that I can do is the first step is self-care. And this means that you're eating well, you're sleeping well, the basics, and how to accomplish that is like creating a schedule or a checklist, something that you can follow and that works for yourself. But I think the most important part after that is if you're really in a place of anxiety or just a place that is not great, I think that is the time where you do need to step up and seek for help. There's no shame in asking others to be there for you, to listen to you, or to even just help you. This is funny because, from 18 to now, it's been like 4 years. I've been through such a roller coaster ride, a lot of different struggles that I would have never imagined. But, I wouldn't have regretted any of it. Although if I could give advice, I wouldn't say, ignore this place at this time so you don't go through that. I mean, there's some things in life that just throw you a curveball without you being able to dodge it, So my biggest advice to my 18-year-old self is that you just need to live your life and explore all directions of your life. So explore your passions, find your values, and find what makes you a unique individual. Thank you, Katarina, for your time and for interviewing me, and good luck